wondering why this celebrities suddenly go broke after achieving so much wealth in their career peak. In this video, we will dive deep into 60 American celebrities who went broke fast. This is going to be a very entertaining video, and if you want more content like this, hit the subscribe button. Mike Tyson, at his peak, he earned over $300 million. He was living a luxurious lifestyle, the type everyone wished they had. Exotic cars, private jet lifestyle. This didn't last for him due to poor financial management, legal battles, and a prison sentence. All this contributed to his collapse, and by 2003 he filed for bankruptcy and was in debt. As a professional boxer, he became the youngest heavyweight champion in history at age 20. Nicknamed Iron Mike, he was famed for his ferocious power, controversial behavior, and lasting cultural impact beyond the ring. He retired as a professional boxer in 2005, accumulating over $400 million in his career. MC Hammer was one of the biggest music stars of the early 90s, earning tens of millions. He built an empire that he couldn't sustain, a massive payroll, and over 200 staff members with extravagant spending. It went bad for him when album sales dropped and the money stopped coming, and he couldn't keep up with his luxurious lifestyle. He went broke fast. Hammer is also widely regarded as a pioneer of mainstream hip-hop. His lavish lifestyle led to financial difficulties early, and after filing for bankruptcy in 1996, he lost much of his reported $70 million fortune.
It's come to my attention that everyone's calling me a troll. Some said even the king of trolls. First of all, I'm flattered.
In 2015, 50 Cent filed for bankruptcy. Despite building a fortune through music and smart business deals like vitamin water, his issue wasn't a lack of money, but lawsuits. 50 Cent was raised by his mother, Sabrina Jackson, but she was killed when he was just 8. He then turned to the streets before pursuing music. After surviving a shooting that left him with 9 gunshot wounds, he gained attention for the mixtape Guess Who's Back.
Your favorite villain?
My favorite villain? I kind of like Diddy.
Who pays on a first date?
Who pays?
Who pays on the first date?
Whoever idea it was to go on the date.
Johnny Depp earned hundreds of millions, especially from Pirates of the Caribbean movie, in which he played the main character. But reports showed he was spending over $2 million monthly. His legal battles and disputes with his financial managers exposed serious money mismanagement during that time. He was named the world's highest paid actor by Guinness World Records in 2012. Now, you wonder where all that money went.
When did you first learn that Disney was not going to recast you in the Pirates franchise?
Probably 2 or 3 days after this op-ed appeared. Captain Jack Sparrow was a character that I had built from the ground up, having added much of myself, much of my own rewriting of the dialogue and scenes and the jokes. I didn't quite understand how, after that long relationship and quite a successful relationship, certainly for Disney, but that suddenly I was guilty until proven innocent.
Kanye West, as he was popularly called before, reached billionaire status through music and fashion. But controversial decisions, lost partnerships, especially with Adidas, and public fallout caused his net worth to drop dramatically in a short time. In 2026, he was almost banned entry into the United Kingdom, and his wireless show was canceled. For Kanye, his downfall came as a result of his controversial takes, which earned him hate from people who once adored him. In 2025, Kanye became the most talked about celebrity. He is celebrated as a visionary who pushed boundaries in music production. Kanye has surely achieved so much for himself, and he remains the best rapper of all time.
Do whatever you're going to do, but you're not going to bully me. You're not going to stop me, because my mother made me believe in myself. No matter how many people tell me, stop believing in yourself. Stop saying what you can do. Stop affirming what you're going to do and then completing that in real life. That's the improper way to do it. I refuse to follow those rules that society has set up in the way that they control people with low self-esteem, with improper information, with branding, with marketing. I refuse to follow those rules. It's about truth. It's about information. It's about awesomeness. And the only luxury is time. The time you spend with your family. That's the only luxury. So this concept of luxury is improper to me. It's about, with Nike, with Apple. You remember there was phones that cost $4,000? That's ridiculous. Somebody pull out a Virtu phone right now. You look ridiculous. But there's people who still spend $5,000 on this bag, $10,000 on this, to kind of say exactly what I said before. Oh, we're better than you. We're this than you. Taste, culture, art, just the quality of life. This is what I'm here to do. So when I compare myself to Steve Jobs or Walt Disney, Howard Hughes, David Stern, Michelangelo, Da Vinci, Jesus, or whatever it is, I'm saying these are my heroes. These are people that I look up to. This is the type of impact I want to make on the earth.
Justin Bieber was discovered via YouTube. He then became one of the most influential pop stars of the 2000s. Unlike many others, Bieber adjusted early. At 16, he was printing money, brand deals everywhere, sold-out world tours, and multi-platinum albums. Despite early controversies, he rebuilt his image, and that's the difference most people miss. He didn't wait until everything was gone. He caught the loss of control early before it turned into a complete collapse. He credited faith and marriage to model Hailey Bieber for personal transformation. In 2026, he headlined Coachella and gave the best performance that became a trending entertainment news. Nicolas Cage made over $150 million in his career, but his spending was so extreme that he spent as if his money had no end, and then he faced major tax problems with the Internal Revenue Service. He was forced to sell so many assets just to settle his debts. That alone ate into his fortune, plus his lavish spending on Private Island. The 62-year-old has featured in over 100 movies. He started acting in his teens and was born into a filmmaking family. Despite massive success in the 90s, Toni Braxton filed for bankruptcy twice. The shocking part is that she was still selling millions of records. The issue was bad contracts and financial mismanagement, meaning she wasn't earning as much as people thought she was at the time, with over 70 million records sold and 7 Grammy Awards. In 2010, Braxton publicly revealed her lupus diagnosis and became a prominent advocate for lupus awareness. She also campaigns for autism research, inspired by her son's experience. Despite financial setbacks, including the 2 bankruptcies, she remains an emblem of resilience and reinvention.